5 quick.
Addicted to finessing, I'm addicted to finessing, I'm addicted to finessing, I'm addicted to finessing, I'm addicted to finessing.
Hey, this is part 3 of how to hear God's voice. I want you to share this with all of your friends because he wants to speak to you. So the first one was praise, all right? Turn on a worship song really quick. Ask the Holy Spirit to come into your heart, to come into your room and to speak to you. Number 2 is prayer, all right? You're gonna write down in a journal all of the questions that you have for God. These are questions that you ask me in these comments, the questions that you want answers to. Why did this happen? Why did my dad leave me? Why do I have these thoughts of suicide? And then the last one is proclaim. So what proclaim means is after you do all those things, you have to do them together, all right? Then you're gonna have this page with your prayers, and I want you to ask God to begin to speak. And I want you to write down whatever you hear, whatever you think that you hear. You might think it's you might think it's God. Write it all down. And then after you write it down, go through and underline the words that pop out to you. Look up each word on Google, and by the word, put Bible verse. Read each verse and watch how God speaks to you. Follow me, share this, and I'm gonna share my personal testimony of how this worked for me.
I used to be a porn star. See, my name is Joshua Broom, and for 5 years, I was in the porn industry. I've done over 1,000 movies. I've won a bunch of awards. And what I want you to know is I'm passionate about a lot of things. And one of those things is telling people that they do not have to continue to struggle with their addiction to pornography. See, it destroyed my life in a lot of ways. It had a detrimental impact on my life to the point where it almost took my life. I was so depressed and so incredibly broken that I didn't want to live. Jesus changed my life, and through his love, I have found peace and healing. I love you.
You can... Sir!
What?
What are you doing?
Hey,
Good night.
daggum snake that stuck his head out of that hollow.
Did you get it?
No.
I'll never forget you, Mitch. You gave me my life back. Let's book.
Don't do it, Donnie. I'm the DJ now, remember?
Now I'm gonna show you how I kill it.
I'ma go hard like the rock name. Do it for the ones on the block, hey. Never done pressing them clocks, hey. New church got it on lock, hey. When I see haters talking, I just say, how about them hawks, hey.
Step in the ring for the fight of my life, hit my knees and I strap on my gloves. Boy, I've been prepping since like I was 7, and thing is I'm already covered in blood. Rocking in love, this for the ones who been stuck in the mud, searching for hope. Trust me, I know what it feel like to drown on my problems, but God came and threw me the rope.
You don't get, I said, I'ma lean in no solo, cause you don't put no lean in no solo.
That's fire. That's fire.
Bet that is water for me. We going up, it's 400 degrees. I got a baddie, she fly up for me. I got a spirit, we fly overseas.
For 33 years, you left heaven. For 3 years, you touched lives. And in 3 days, you changed the world. True love became flesh through you. You touched lepers, you ate with the outcasts, you chose the rejects as your disciples. You healed, you were miraculous, you were counterculture, and they hated you. You personified love, calmed the storm, and raised the dead. You walked in peace and challenged the status quo. You were mocked, spit at, and it was by me. the one you came to save. I put you on the cross. My sin, each lie, every word of gossip. When I denied you, my pride left stripes on your back. Forsaken, you cried out, Father, save me.